I have to say I really don't have time for this presentation because I'm so inspired by the previous speeches. I need to run back home to my engineering team at Volvo and figure out how to help the industry with the future. But I have prepared some slides. I should, of course, show them for you guys. So, yeah, the introduction was excellent. Saved me a few minutes. I want to, before I jump into my own topic, which is about the future, I just want to remind you a little bit about what Volvo did. Anyone knows which year this was? 7. Yeah. It's really easy because you just count the number of trucks. It's 7 trucks with 7 renewable fuels, and it was 2007. And this was a really good demonstration because that gave us insight in how good or bad the benefits and the drawbacks with these different fuels. And it helped us to actually tell the industry the 4 fuels that we recommend. So, of course, this is a complicated picture. I won't go through it right now. But we have chosen dimethyl ether and HVO, hydro-treated vegetable oil. But I just learned it doesn't need to be only vegetable. Methane and electricity as the best alternatives when you go for renewable fuels. And DME and methane, that's gas fuels, which means you need to do some adaptations to the engine. And actually electricity also requires a little bit of adaptation of the vehicle, of course. So our favorite, which you could go back home and fill in your tanks immediately after this event, is of course HVO, because we know in Volvo that one is a very high performing fuel. You can fill it into your tanks and get going immediately with a CO2 neutral solution. But now I would like to speak about what is closest to my heart. This is a really fantastic industry to work in, the construction industry. You agree, right? Yes. Because here we can touch all humans, the whole globe. We are actually like the backbone of the whole society with houses, railroads, hospitals, well, you know it. And I think it's absolutely fantastic to get out of bed in the morning and feel that I'm actually able to contribute to build that future, a sustainable future for everyone. And that's what my team does. I lead a team with research engineers, and our responsibility is to, with one foot in the dirt at the customers and the other one in the lab with the technology exploration, figure out how the future should look like. Then we have many other engineers that need to get on board to bring these solutions out to the customers. But we are doing the first step, and that means we have to zoom out. That's my main message of today. We need to zoom out from our engines and converters and everything we have in our machines and look at the global macro trends. And I wish I could go through this complete slide with you right now. I'm not going to do it. I just want to mention the urbanization, the growing cities. I think it's a really, really interesting challenge, and I think you all do as well. We are looking at cities where it's intense traffic, and it is public transportation that shouldn't be disturbed, and it's loads of people there all the time. And that's where you're supposed to maybe tear down one building and replace it with another one. Super fantastic challenge. And of course, you should also recycle, reuse the material. Another one I really like to speak about is the electromobility one. It's very hot to speak about Tesla and electric cars right now. But actually, when we look at electromobility, it is actually a fact that if we are going to get rid of all the losses on the machines, we have to go to electric. Of course, on the journey towards that, we have many, many good hybrid solutions with mechanical or hydraulic hybrids, but eventually it needs to be electric. And finally, I want to mention the connectivity one, which relates to BIM and many other things that we have mentioned today. And that is really, I mean, everything that can be connected to the internet will be connected to the internet. And not in the far future, it's in the near future. Even gravel and asphalt will also be part of the Internet of Things. Engineers like hard targets. So we made these targets just to know what we are aiming for. The 10x stands for 10 times higher energy efficiency. And that cannot be accomplished on machine level. So you have to zoom out. But if you combine what you can accomplish with intelligent machines, electrification, and site solutions, where connectivity is included, then it is actually realistic to speak about 10 times higher energy efficiency. These technologies also gives us a chance to connect back to our core values, as Bill mentioned in the morning. So we can talk about the triple zero vision. Zero unplanned stops. I believe our clients would want that. Zero accidents. And zero emissions. Quality, safety, and environmental care. So the engineers in the team can think about 10x and triple zero and start figuring out what that should look like. And that is how this beautiful project that we are doing together with some partners. This is really a zoomed out project where we have looked at a customer quarry site together with the customer and figured out how to do it better. And also here, you have to zoom out even outside the industry. You have to look at other examples. Look at this, a harbor from the 30s and a container terminal. Anyone can make a guess when the container was invented? Yeah, exactly year is 56. And that was really disruptive. It made that industry move to a total site solution where a terminal operating system is actually making sure everything is dealt with in the most efficient way. Let's do this one now. About 30s. And then let's think, how does it look today? Oh, maybe it is room for disruption here. Maybe we can make a container or something similar. What do you think? This is how the site that we are working with, together with our customer, or partner, I would like to say, because this is a fantastic project that we're doing together. All these yellow machines, and even the blue one on the left, are producing CO2. So we looked at the complete site, and we looked at what would make the customer want a better environmental friendly solution. Well, of course, it needs to be better productivity as well. So just, you see the yellow machines, and on the next picture, you see the green machines. So we have not replaced machine by machine. We have replaced a process with another process. So the green ones are full autonomous, full electric, when it's the haulers, replacing few haulers with many smaller. And we have a grid-connected excavator, a grid-connected crusher, also a conveyor belt, and then we have a hybrid loader. We can't make that loader full electric yet. The battery performance isn't there yet. So this is our target. In autumn 2018, we are going to demonstrate this concept together with our partner, which we're very proud of to work with, Skanska. And it's going to be safe, productive, environmental friendly, and commercially viable. I just want to flash through my beautiful favorite, because I only have a few seconds left here. And then I want to share with you that as the morning began today, you can actually bring down CO2 and bring down cost at the same time. So 25% reduced total cost of operations and 95% reduction in CO2 emissions. It's quite nice project. And then BIM, I will skip that because Andrew after me will speak, have a very nice presentation about that. And to summarize, as you can see, if a company or we together have a purpose to build a sustainable future for everyone, we need to have cool visions, brave visions, I think someone else said before me. 10 times 000 is easy to remember for any engineer in the team. These enabling technologies doesn't work one by one. They need to be combined to actually reach these brave targets. And then remember to zoom out and connect. Everything that can be connected should be connected, and that will our friend from Top Gun soon speak about.